In the last hour, we learned anyone who experienced flooding in 2015 should expect a worse situation this week. With 31's Casey Albritton is live at the Madison County Emergency Management Agency. She has new information about how the county is preparing to keep you safe. Casey.
Within the last hour, I learned that Huntsville and the surrounding area could be under a flood warning until Friday at 6 p.m. The National Weather Service does say that you could see flooding similar to the severe flooding that we saw back in 2003. The director of the agency here says that if you are in an area that typically does flood, you can try to alleviate that by removing any leaves or debris from the area. And one homeowner I talked to said she's doing just that.
We can get up to 6 inches of water in our backyard that floods.
Rita Bergholder is a glass blower and makes glass designs in the studio in her backyard. And she says whenever it rains, flooding makes her job difficult.
And I can't walk through the backyard of the shed. I'm gonna have to wait a couple days to do any kind of yard anything or go out to my studio, or it's just kind of a nuisance, really.
With rain in the forecast this week, Huntsville Public Works says it's sending out crews to hot spots or places that tend to flood and removing any debris or leaves out of those areas, something Rita says she does herself.
Normally I try to remove the debris from the trench and try to keep things away from the house as much as I can.
She even dug a trench through her yard to filter out the water, but the damage is visible.
We can see cracks forming in the ceiling and the walls where the foundation has sunk some, and it's kind of pulling away from the rest of the house.
She says she has spent more than $5,000 on repairs for her home and has learned to live with the hassle.
Then I have to fish out my rain boots and muck through the muck, and then it's just an annoyance kind of.
The Emergency Management Agency does suggest that you have a safety plan ready to go just in case it does flood a lot in your area. Reporting live in Huntsville, Casey Albritton, WAY 31 News.